Hello there and welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you're doing very well. Welcome if you're new here. Wonderful to have you here. Hope you decide to stick around, and welcome back if you are returning. I appreciate you all so very much. All right, Capricorn, let's go into it. What is your energy in this connection with your person? What does that look like right now? Here is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Knight of Swords. And then we have the World, Capricorn's card. So I feel like you are maybe kind of torn between letting things play out or rushing in to say something to this person. You might have something you really need to communicate to them. Let's see what's going on their side. Capricorn's person. Maybe you did get something off of your chest and you're feeling like complete and satisfied now. Here is the Ten of Swords. The Three of Swords. Wow. And the King of Pentacles. The connecting energy. Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. Interesting. Okay, so it almost looks like there has been some kind of breakup or separation here. Maybe you moved on, maybe you got frustrated by them, but I feel like you still really feel you're meant to be in each other's lives. And I feel like this person does too. This person is still here and stable for you. Maybe if you did run off or decide maybe you needed some space for a bit, or you decided to speak some truth to this person, I feel it's really sunk into them a lot, and they could be realizing, yeah, now it's time to step up and really be there for Capricorn. So with the connecting energy, this is highly positive right here. So both of you are hoping that this will work out, maybe hoping for a new start together if you guys need one. And this is a very solid new start card. That's one with very serious intentions. It's not just like an Ace of Wands or even Ace of Swords, you know, just having new ideas and talking. This is like, no, you guys want to have the real deal together and you see a future together. Okay, and then here's Retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Yeah, Capricorn, I do feel like you're kind of just getting used to your own energy again. I feel like it's going really well for you with the World coming out here. So you're definitely recharging your batteries right now, which is really smart. And for them, we have finances. Actually, I was feeling this from this person, is that maybe they have withdrawn some because they're trying to build up their self-worth through improving their career or financial situation. This is on the bottom of the deck. Chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual. So we'll put this in the middle here, that there are still a lot of mutual feelings and attraction here for sure. Mutual desires and where you want this relationship to go. Okay, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This is what I was getting from the Wheel of Fortune here, that you really do feel like this is meant to be. Maybe you did try to run from this or say some difficult truths or something, and in doing that you realized you still had a lot of feelings for this person, and so that's how you're recognizing that this is you know, meant to last. Okay, for Capricorn's person, here's Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Interesting. So I feel like this person is going through like a rough time. This rougher stuff here, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, this could even be having to do with maybe a painful ending in their career, or maybe they are ending another relationship right now, or they want to but they can't because of finances, and they are dreaming of, you know, something greater with you, of, you know, going on a trip with you, or just having this beautiful honeymoon phase of the relationship with you. Okay, so yeah, I feel, Capricorn, you might be surrendering this connection more to the divine, to just kind of let things play out, since you feel a lot of it is out of your hands, out of your control. Here is We Are One, and this could be the one. Wow, two cards of one. So I feel a lot of you are working to have faith in, you know, coming together in a union. And here's, I see you glow up, so I grow up. Amazing. Since this world card, I feel like this is you shining out in the world, shining in the spotlight in your career, just in your hobbies, whatever you're doing. They are noticing it, and they are working on, you know, maybe they're going through some growing pains right now of becoming maybe more financially dependent or taking care of some financial or career responsibilities. And here's, you changed me. So maybe you made them into a King of Pentacles type character. Maybe they were just more of a King of Wands or Knight of Wands before. Okay, here's let me hold you. All right, so this is speaking of these tender feelings you do have for this person underneath it all. At the end of the day, it's like you want to come home to this person. And here, sex. This is Capricorn's card. This is the devil here. Okay, let's get another card. All right, so that speaks for itself. And here's, I'm sorry. Maybe for a few of you, this was just physical for a while and with them, and they're apologizing for that now. This I'm sorry could be for something else, that they haven't been able to free themselves from a situation to be able to be on your level just yet, but they have high hopes to get there. And here's, you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. This whole connection just kind of hurts them. And here's, my life started when I met you. So you are a really big deal to them. Here's all tied up, number 23. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from you, Capricorn, is you feel like there's nothing else you can do here, so you're surrendering this connection to the divine. And here is Angel of Balance, number 48. So they could be learning to maybe find a work-life balance or something like this. Or just trying to figure out how to integrate you more into their life. That is a thing right now for them. All right, so let's see. What else is going on for you, Capricorn? Here's the Eight of Cups. The Nine of Cups, interesting. So I do feel like you've kind of gone on to find some emotional fulfillment on your own as much as possible, just to get comfortable on your own. And here's the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like you are listening to your intuition right now. You're spending some more time alone, maybe going out in nature a little bit more, and just maybe kind of rewriting and rethinking some of your dreams. And I feel like this person is, you're really feeling, if you did kind of pull away or distance yourself, this person is definitely feeling that. Okay, here's the Emperor. Yeah, I feel like, Capricorn, you've been a bit too maybe business focused, maybe too much in your masculine energy, no matter what your gender is, and you are starting to pull back more into a feminine, like receptive, just listening to your intuition energy for now. And I feel like this is serving you very well. Okay, so what's going on with them, Capricorn? Here's the Three of Wands. The Three of Cups. Wow, another three. We had the Three of Swords as well. And the Two of Pentacles. All right, so I actually was getting the Two of Pentacles with the Balance card here, that they, they really see a lot more for this connection. They really see a lot of potential in it. I feel like right now, they feel a little sad. Like, I feel like they're saying, I'm sorry that maybe we're just friends for right now. I wish I could give you more. I'm just really busy at this moment in time, but I do see a future for us. I do want to change things to have a different and better future, because you really do belong by my side. Okay, what are you feeling about them, Capricorn? Here's the Moon. Okay, here's the Star. Wow. And the Empress. Whoa, these are really huge cards here. So again, I just see you have really high hopes for this connection. I feel that even if this person does feel a little bit of a mess right now, that you see them in a very high light. You think very highly of them and you see their potential. I feel like you're willing to nurture them and take care of them to fulfill that potential. We also have the Emperor and the Empress sitting right here next to one another. So you do feel like you're divine counterparts with this person. Maybe that you're married in spirit with this person if you're not actually married. So with the Moon here, this does bring up lots of fears and doubts, insecurities, uncertainties around the future of this connection, but I know it looks like you're really seeing a beautiful future with this person, and this is what you're really, really desiring. It's very much at the center of your heart here. And we have the Queen of Cups showing up, so this is just showing just how much you really, really, truly care for this person here. All right, what are they feeling about you, Capricorn? Okay, here's the Page of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups, beautiful. They have two beautiful cards at the center of each reading so far. And the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so, you know, they're stepping into their role as the King of Pentacles, or maybe they already have been, kind of like the King of Pentacles, you know, where they are someone who does like to commit in a relationship. And maybe that's part of the heartbreak and the pain right now is they want to give you more, they want to be able to commit to you, but for just whatever reason, they just can't. And for a lot of them, it's previous commitments, whether it's like, you know, literally a relationship commitment, or it's just like work commitments or commitments to themselves, like, hey, I was going to achieve this goal before I got into a serious relationship, that kind of thing. So they do feel like inspired to give to you when they're in your presence, and yeah, they see you as, you know, their perfect match and their ultimate happiness as well. You know, someone that they could have a family with, possibly, if you both wanted that. So anything else we need to know about the Queen of Pentacles? So I feel like your Queen of Pentacles side makes them very happy. So someone who's just so caring, but also can take care of all the really good little details of life and maybe cook really well, that kind of thing. Here's the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like you guys are true equals, like you both like would contribute equally to the connection. And here's the Ten of Swords. I feel a lot of their connections in the past have ended badly because of this, because I feel like your person here was just always, you know, overgiving. And so I feel like they're really happy that they found someone where this actually feels mutual. Here's the Six of Wands, so that's victory and success, just happy about it. Okay, what are your intentions toward them, Capricorn? Here's Temperance. Here's the Chariot. This could involve some kind of travel. And then here's the Nine of Swords. So if this does have to do with travel, maybe you want to, you know, come meet them in person. If this is a long distance connection, you might not be ready to do that for a while. You still have some maybe fears and blocks to clear with the Nine of Swords here. With Temperance, I feel like you're willing to be in it with this person for the long haul, pretty much however long it takes. You are ready to be with this person and, you know, do any kind of like healing work that you need to do on your own or between each other. And here's the Knight of Swords. So I feel like there's, with the Nine of Swords as well, there's a lot of nervous energy here with this person. So Capricorn, you might even be afraid like they're not going to like you as much as you like them or something. So what are their intentions towards you? Here's the Six of Swords. All right, so we got travel coming through on both sides. The Queen of Wands. They see you as just way too beautiful and brilliant to pass up the opportunity of, you know, coming to meet with you. And here is the World. So I feel like right now they're really proud of you for something you're doing in your career or just wherever. And this has gotten them extra attracted to you. And they're like, I need to meet Capricorn like now. And wow, here's the Four of Wands showing up as well. So they feel very at home with you, very much wanting to have that new start with you. Ace of Pentacles. So wanting something very real here. Willing to put their money where their mouth is. Okay, so now let's look at, let's see here. Their main blocks and fears in this connection with you, Capricorn. Here is the Four of Swords. They're still trying to like gather their words, or maybe recover from whatever has hurt them here with the Three of Swords. So they're a little bit low in energy right now. But I mean, that just depends on your situation. That could be just like a day or two for some of you, others of you a lot longer. Okay, and here is wishing, number 19. Yeah, I do feel like this person is spending a lot of time wishing things were different. And here's fulfillment, number 20, because the amount of fulfillment and attraction they felt with you is like something they've had with no other. And maybe they thought they already had a really good relationship at one point, but they're learning there's so much more to love. Okay, so what are you both thinking about each other, Capricorn? Here's the High Priestess. So I feel like there is a great respect for one another here, for each other's space. What are you both feeling about each other? Here's the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. And both of you are just really admiring each other's earthy qualities. And maybe each of you is inspiring this Queen of Pentacles side to come out. And each of you, like, you're wanting to do little details you can do to take care of your person here, Capricorn. And I feel like they feel the same way for you. And you are each other's true beloved with this Queen of Cups showing up here. So what might you expect from them in the next week or two? Here's Judgment. Okay, and then here's the Ten of Wands. So they might be starting to wake up to just what a burden they've been carrying in their daily life. And here's the Fool, and just desiring that new start, like we saw here. And here is the Emperor. So they could be really starting to put their foot down about their life and be like, I need to pursue my own happiness more. And wow, here's a card of happiness, the Four of Wands showing up again. So there could be some progress, maybe feeling some progress toward union. And here's the Eight of Wands showing up as well. So this could mean some communication coming in, especially if you guys are getting ready to like get together for something, work on something together. Okay, advice for you, Capricorn. Here is All That Glitters, number 16. Interesting. And here is Imagine, number 20. All right, so I feel like this is saying, you know, everything that you can ever imagine having in life, you know, start thinking about it more often, start imagining it more often, because our imagination is kind of like how we can start choosing new realities and pathways, timelines for ourselves. So the imagination is just so much greater than most people think. So all that glitters, usually this card would mean, you know, I think all that glitters is not gold is how the saying goes. So I feel like you kind of know that already, Capricorn. You guys are smart about money and stuff. So I feel like this is more talking about like really imagine all the things that just make you feel happy, sparkly inside. So bring in more like really just like high vibrational stuff into your life. Okay, so what might they say to you, Capricorn? Here's I'm Afraid. Here's I regret what happened. And I don't know what to do. All right, I'm afraid, I don't know what to do. And here's I'm not giving up as well. That's true, because we have the star here that's connecting you both with hope. And we both have wounds we need to heal. You make me want to be a better person. I can't stop looking at your pictures and rereading the messages you have sent me. Wow, this person's pretty taken by you. And And here's, I feel like the universe is punishing me for how I treated you, karma. So that's not for all of you necessarily. Okay, what else would they say to you? You are my destiny. Wow. And you recognize that as well, Capricorn. You're the only one who understands me at such a deep level. That's why they feel just safe sharing a lot of themselves with you that they wouldn't normally with others. I'm drawn to your deep intelligence and wisdom. Wow. So yeah, they like you for so much more than just how you look. I feel like they want to make that very clear to you. And then here is all I ever wanted and needed is in you. Swords, the Three of Swords. This could even be having to do with maybe a painful ending in their career, or maybe they are ending another relationship right now, or they want to, but they can't because of finances, and they are dreaming of, you know, something greater with you, of, you know, going on a trip with you, or just having this beautiful honeymoon phase of the relationship with you. Okay, so yeah, I feel, Capricorn, you might be surrendering this connection more to the divine to just kind of let things play out, since you feel a lot of it is out of your hands, out of your control. Here is we are one, and this could be the one. Wow, 2 cards of one. So I feel a lot of you are working to have faith in, you know, coming together in a union. And here's, I see you glow up, so I grow up. Amazing. Since this world card, I feel like this is you shining out in the world, shining in the spotlight in your career, just in your hobbies, whatever you're doing. They are noticing it, and they are working on, you know, maybe they're going through some growing pains right now of becoming maybe more financially dependent, or taking care of some financial or career responsibilities. And here's, you changed me. So maybe you made them into a King of Pentacles type character. Maybe they were just more of a King of Wands or Knight of Wands before. Okay, here's let me hold you. All right, so this is speaking of these tender feelings you do have for this person underneath it all. At the end of the day, it's like you want to come home to this person. And here, sex. This is Capricorn's card. This is the Devil here. Okay, let's get another card. All right, so that speaks for itself. And here's I'm sorry. Maybe for a few of you, this was just physical for a while and with them, and they're apologizing for that now. This I'm sorry could be for something else, that they haven't been able to free themselves from a situation to be able to be on your level just yet, but they have high hopes to get there. And here's, you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. This whole connection just kind of hurts them. And here's, my life started when I met you. So you are a really big deal to them. Here's all tied up, number 23.